said, merch in the store. My ex's wedding vows were touching, mine were merch in the store. When I'm dying with my children by my side, goodbye, I'll tell them that there's merch in the store.
Jackie,
Present.
Courtney, Damien,
Present.
Form, Voltron.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Content.
Anyways, what's up, guys? Today we're doing a very cool video idea that I came up with. We're doing an at-home scavenger hunt. I thought this could be a fun way for us to challenge each other, while also showing what weird items we have in our homes. Each round, someone will hold up an item and say, hey, do you guys have this item? The rest of us will have 60 seconds to search through our homes, find an item similar enough to it to get a point. If it is not similar enough, that person then has to defend it and say why it is enough like that item to count.
Check it out. It's my face on a face.
Whoa, is that the first item? Because I definitely have that.
Who wants to go first?
I can go.
Oh, hey!
Okay.
All right, guys. My first item is a book filled with pictures of sexy pinup women. Go!
Oh no, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Oh, crap.
Show me your porn.
There's no sexy women. I have muffins though.
Crap. Gotta find porn.
Freya, help me open these things. Help me.
Okay.
All right. Do you all have your items?
Yes, it's
yeah.
it's the same thing. It's just the same thing you already showed us. It's exactly the same. You'll see.
All right, Shane, since you took so freaking long and wasting my damn time, you gotta go first.
Okay. So you have a book full of sexy women, right?
Pin-up art, yes.
Pin-up art of sexy women. Well, I have a book that's the sexiest of all. It's maybe not photos of a sexy woman, but it's a woman with a sexy mind. The collected poems of Emily Dickinson.
Okay.
And I mean, damn, talk about just a nice, sexy, thick mind. And there's some sexy poems in here. I mean,
Really?
let's be real. Oh yeah, like finite to fail but infinite to venture. For the one ship that struts the shore, many's the gallant, overwhelmed creature, nodding in navies nevermore. I'm hard.
Stop! What do you guys think? I don't know, man. There's not a single sexy body part in that book.
I don't know. I would debate that the mind is the sexiest body part,
That's right.
even more than the butt.
That's right.
Wow.
I agree. I mean, if I could be, I'd like it. I like it.
I
like
think it
it.
works, and I also haven't seen anyone else's anything yet, so I don't know how to
Yeah.
gauge. I think it works.
All right, let's get yours, Jackie.
Okay. I found a book on my shelf of books that I feel like not only has sexy women, it has history about how sexy women were shot on film. This
Ooh.
is film art and introduction, and there's pictures in it. It's from film school. Like this photo from Stagecoach. Look at this woman scream. I just think I think it's sexy. There's sexy lighting in here. That's
Hey.
how, if you want to shoot a sex scene, how to do it, it can all be found in here. So I just think it's I mean it's pretty sexy.
Not bad. It's a book of art with pictures in it. That is definitely, in my mind, closer than Shane's.
Okay. All right.
I like that you've kept an open mind, Courtney, because what I'm about to show you is the sexiest thing to ever appear on camera, because I got a book. It's full of pictures about a little thing called Gears of War. This is Gears of War retrospective. Now, I know what you're thinking. Battling things in space ain't sexy, but you know who is the characters of Gears of War? You got
That's
a picture
actually-
of Kate Diaz over here,
There.
and then Del. You got two characters. There goes our ad revenue because it is too hot to handle. Hot. Ouch,
I
my
mean,
fingers.
it's got sexy women and sexy men. That seems like it's a come up.
Damn. I feel like you all actually came in pretty well, like pretty strong. Shane, your book doesn't have pictures. It's really upsetting to me. But I do understand that the mind can be very sexy. I think I'm gonna delegate points to Shane and Jackie. Or no, not Shane and Jackie, Damien and Jackie. Damien,
wow.
sorry. Yeah! Points to Damien and Jackie because they had books with pictures in them about art and character art and may or may not be sexy. I need more stimulation than just words, Shane. I have ADHD.
Courtney cannot read.
Hey! Who's next?
I can show an item. So, depending on how you interpret it, this is definitely something you have in your home. Maybe not exactly. It is the Pokemon Pikachu Tamagotchi, all the way from like 1999. You would walk around with it and raise a Tamagotchi Pikachu, and it was your best friend. So it's a pedometer from Pokemon.
Damn, Damien, this is where you're starting. This is.
It's that bad? I really thought this was the easiest one.
No, it's great. This is perfect. I'm just saying, like, no, this is the exact challenge we need.
Frick. I don't know. Poking. I want to do my Nintendo Switch. That's. Okay, we'll just see how everybody else does. Something I have to take care of. Oh, God. Something I have to take care of. Oh! Okay, I got it.
Who wishes to show me something first that is almost exactly the same as the Pokemon Pikachu pedometer Tamagotchi?
I'll go ahead and go.
All right, Shane. Okay.
Because obviously I crushed this one. Now,
I believe you did.
Now I have something that's basically the same thing. You know, you're talking about an electronic device that has Pokemon on it, and it's nostalgic as well. So I have my Game Boy Advance, and in it I have Pokemon Silver.
That's funny.
Bam.
I almost used Pokemon Gold as my first object, which is perfect.
Yep.
Wow.
So I got this is my bad boy from when I was a kid. Spent many a time in airports with just that.
I had my Game Boy Color and I had the Pokemon with the blue sapphire thing that you gave me, Shane. Frick!
Well then let's see the thing that you chose instead of those two awesome choices.
Yeah. Okay. So
did you
yeah, but what you're doing is you're taking care of something. A character.
Right.
A type of Pokemon, specifically maybe plant type.
Right.
So I have this dead squirrel I found.
So I take care of this plant type all the time, and there's energy, energy in here. It's got feelings. Plants have feelings.
It's very similar to taking care of a Pikachu, but it doesn't count your steps though. So that's definitely a couple points for me in the 90s.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't
that makes
asked if it
sense.
counts my steps or not, but okay.
Okay, well, I think mine's the most on brand.
Okay.
And I think it's the closest. I have a little plushie of Peter the Anteater from UC Irvine, where I went to college. So when I think of steps, I think of a journey. And I think of the journey that I went on at school. I think of myself and how I took care of myself. And I think of this little mascot as my own little Pokemon as I shoot my degree out of my balls into the world. So I think I did the best.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
See, the thing is, I want to award points for creativity, you know, trying to find something else that works other than this. But Shane was so on brand, literally having, like, it was the same generation of Pokemon. So, okay, here's what I'll do. I will award 2 points to Shane and 1 point to each of you.
What?
Come on, people pleaser. Just give him like
Courtney had a
Shane.
plant. Courtney had a plant, and she also had the option of picking the right thing, and she didn't.
Hey.
Shane, everybody now gets 1 point. Shane is back down to 1 from 2.
Yes.
We have to have good sportsmanship.
All right, my first item. I'm gonna go. Got it right here. Bam. Skateboard.
Dang it!
Find a skateboard or
Bye-bye.
something that shreds equally.
I don't exercise, but you know what? I do have a yoga mat.
All right, y'all. Shane needs us to find a skateboard. I definitely have a skateboard. I have a couple skateboards, but I have a couple options.
Okay, I am so upset because I have a skateboard, but it's at my dad's house. So instead, I have something else.
All right. Let's see what you guys got. Jackie, let's start with you.
Okay. Because we are talking about physical activity, which skateboarding is, I got my yoga mat because
That's great.
I have wheels and rolls on my body that this helps me get rid of.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that decision.
Thank you.
Damien, what do you have?
So, because we're talking about fitness and things that help you go places, in addition to things that take a lot of skill, I brought an actual skateboard, baby. It's Dragon Ball Z.
Where's the wheel?
There's
Dragon
no
Ball
wheels
Z.
on it.
So here's my deal. I could have brought my longboard, which does have its traction wheels, but one,
didn't.
I didn't want to end up having it hit my cats while I'm carrying 2 skateboards into a room.
Fair,
And 2,
fair.
this is a trick board, which, as all skateboarders know, is very different from a longboard. This without wheels is even closer than a
That's
longboard
true.
with wheels.
Damien, your explanation shreds.
Thanks, my dude.
And I guess Courtney with whatever dumb thing she has.
Wow, cool, sick. Even though I literally shredded my whole life, my skateboard is being stored at my dad's house. But what I do have is another form of shredding, which is my rollerblades. I go skating all the time. I skate around all the time. I do spins and wheel. Hey, look, this actually has wheels. This actually has wheels, and I actually use it.
So let's look through this. You know, Jackie, you presented a yoga mat, which is all about balance, and balance is crucial to skateboarding.
Exactly,
It's
Shane.
yoga shreds, skateboarding shreds. Damien, you had a skateboard. It's self-explanatory. You clearly, and it's Dragon Ball Z too. Dragon Ball Z shreds unlike anything else. Courtney, you presented the sole opponent of skateboarding. Everybody knows that in any skateboarding movie, rollerbladers, nemesis to skateboarders. They're always the enemy. You presented.
Excuse me?
You presented the opposing force to shredding.
I didn't even think about that. That's really smart.
Yeah, you can take your rollerblades back to your Christian camp, whatever.
Yeah, that's very
Any true skater knows that a skate park is a community of people who are sick.
Rollerbladers are obstacles at skate parks. You know who said that? Tony Hawk. So I think it's only fair that I present a point to Jackie and Damien and Courtney. If I could take away points, I would. I cannot, so I will award you no points.
Oh man!
This is my item, and it is a wedding favor. So it looks like a little. What are these things called?
A coaster?
It looks like a coaster.
Oh, a coaster.
But it is in fact a wedding favor. Let us celebrate Amy and Curtis, their wedding. It was about 3 years ago. So you have to go find a wedding favor.
Bro, a wedding favor? I literally don't have anything close to that.
So who's going first? Courtney, I call on you.
Okay. I think this is pretty close, and I think it really deserves 2 points, actually. This is coaster shaped. It is a favor, a gift from when my puppy had to be put to sleep. And am I guilting you? No, I would never do that. I would never guilt you into double points. It's fine. We're happy. We're smiling.
It looks like a coaster, feels like a coaster, it's like a tile, but it is a gift from a wedding that I attended. And also it's from when my boat sank.
Liar.
And
That's a lie.
They gave this to me when my poor baby
Liar!
boat sank.
You can't take the guilt
And
card.
I could, if I wanted, I could You know, but I don't. Just saying.
So I have an actual coaster that looks very similar to yours. And funny enough, this is a wedding favor from, Amy and Curtis. Stop! What?
Stop!
I was there. How did
Oh
we
my
not
God.
see each other there? That's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
And it is a coaster. It's what it's actually made for. It's not a joke. So yeah, this is the exact same thing.
I love
In fact, I don't know why
Hey, y'all.
you're missing this one. I need to send this one
Hey,
to you,
y'all.
Jackie, so you have the whole set. I think I deserve 50 points.
Shane, points for commitment and creativity.
Jackie.
Courtney, 1 point for sadness.
I was hoping you
and
would say
Vivian,
3.
No
and I'm
points,
very
because you lied.
disappointed
You
in
lied.
You in this situation. But
All right, the final results. Coming in last place is Courtney and myself.
Ah!
Just really not showing up.
But we
What
came
can we
in.
do?
We had a strong finish, I think.
Yeah, we had a strong finish. I would say there's a good part of the reason that we're both in last place is because we definitely both sabotaged each other. But that's war. Coming in second place is Damien. Nice work.
Wow.
And winning the challenge is Jackie.
Yeah.
well
That's
done,
it.
Jackie.
Oh, that's it. Jack wins.
Thank you guys. This has been a lot of fun. If you want us to do more of stuff like this, let us know in the comments below. Let us know if you guys had these items. We have more videos if you want to click anywhere to watch them. They're pretty great. And also, if you haven't subscribed, I mean, just come on, just do that. Just subscribe.